Hello, welcome back to the third video in this series of Godzone 2023 in Fiordland. If you haven't watched the first two, go back, links in the description. Suggest you watch the first two. Right, this one we take off, start of the trek, Takitimu Mountains. We leave Henry behind and we get into it. So as you can see, there's only three of us now. We left Henry back at transition. His knees were getting quite bad and kind of made the call that he'd skip this stage, which is a pretty hefty trek. Up 2,700 metres of altitude, and it'll take us around 40 hours. So we'll let him recover and then he'll join us for 100k bike in the pedal, and then two small stages, 15k bike and 15k walk to the finish line. So a bit gutting, but gotta look out for your teammates, and yeah,
do what's right for them, eh?
Yeah,
Never an easy call leaving a man behind.
no,
But we do have his jersey with us, and he'll be at every checkpoint.
5 AM, another night at 1,000 metres. Just packing up camp, ready to hit the tops and to have a big day on this trek. Thoughts for the day, Jake?
Oh, looking forward to it. Getting out on the tops and
Seeing another sunrise?
good explore, enjoy the sunrise on the ridgeline. Yeah, really don't get better than this.
No.
Looking forward to seeing Henry on the other side.
Epic sunrise.
Crazy.
We just found another team up here. They slept further up the hill than us. Climbing up this mountain. And then we started to decline and a couple of more ups and downs. Looking east from the top of Corner Peaks, the Takitimu Mountains, Southland. Just epic. There you go, Henry. You made it.
How are you, mate? Loving it. Wish you were here. Oh, you are.
Now get back in your bag.
Get back in the bag.
Shut up.
We've got more time in it.
On top of the world.
Top of the world. Don't fall off.
So we're just coming from that way, up out of 2.25 up the ridge, and we're just heading down the gully, the creek over there, to another hut, and then I think we're heading along up that ridge, up the gully, and then over into the last hut, and then it's the TA trail at 16 k's of that out. So we should be back at TA by about, at this stage, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that, if we keep moving. So we're making pretty good progress. We're happy with our speed, and yeah, but it's hot up here, so carrying lots of water. Alright, we'll go through this lovely little alpine flat and make our way down. Look at that scenery, stunning. That there is the last hill climb for today. So we just had a feed, getting ready to get up there. Thoughts, Jake? You're the fastest one up the hills today.
Epic day. epic scenery. Look at that.
Oh, it's pretty amazing.
Look where we've come from. Yeah, a bit speechless really. And I don't want to get emotional on camera. Again.
Again. And Eddie?
Well, I'm enjoying my mirror socks today. My wet feet.
Oh, we've all changed socks today. Yeah, haven't we?
I'll be looking forward to getting to the top of this one, getting the next bit done, and getting into TA tonight.
Yep.
/ early morning tomorrow.
Yeah. No, we'll get this underway.
Bike ride. We're going to smash that up tonight, aren't we, Eddie?
We could do.
I'm gonna put the tow rope on and you're gonna just send it and I'll just go.
Oh,
Please.
that's Henry's job. He's going to tell us all. Made it. This is the valley we're going to head down there, but we better carry on. Clouds rolling in.
You'll be able to trek to the finish, or?
Yeah, you should be able to.
We'll tow the shit out of him.
Yeah, we'll carry him.
That's team spirit.
There you go, Henry. CP26. Done.
We're here for you, but normally you use this. You can go back in my bag now.
So we got the last checkpoint on this trek, and the last 14, 15 k's just on the tracks like this. So we're just trying to mark it down here, try and aim for 4 k's an hour, something like that. And we'll be done in 4 hours. Yeah, or a little bit less. So that's the plan. Hopefully be in TA by 11 o'clock and be by 12, and then up again at 4 to be biking by 5 in the morning, and then we will finish the race tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, hopefully, all going well. So yeah, feet are getting a bit sore. Jake seems all good, but Eddie, mine and Eddie's feet and knees are getting a bit sore. That's right, nearly at the end. About halfway on this bottom section, big trek. Still trying to keep speed up, but yeah, we're all feeling a bit knackered now, so just gotta try and grin and bear it and get to transition where we can have a sleep. So I made it to transition about 11 o'clock that night, and then your feet were getting a bit sore, so everyone had a foot bath. Me and Eddie anyway. Jake had a beer, and then had a quick sleep. We're up and into the biking, so getting prepped, getting ready, and getting warm on the bikes, ready for a big day. Back on the bikes, stage 9. They changed the kayak get in, so we've got a 90k bike ride today. Just got our first checkpoint for the day. Flag over there. On to the next one.
We're going left, Jake.
The last checkpoint on this stage.
Alright team, just a quick, really quick one. We're getting a lot of broken boats. We suspect from people going a bit shallows and just really forcing them. So if you could look after the boats, that'd be helpful.
Let's all put our feet up on the boat. Come on.
Don't just gently. This is our photo.
I've got one
Team
stone in there
photo.
though.
Oh, it's cold! Oh, I got some pepper. On the fire.
So I finished the pedal. And my bloody family was there waiting. I've driven 10 hours through the night. Oh, yeah, okay. Speechless. Yeah. So we've got this 20-something K bike ride to do. No checkpoints, just A to B, and then a 2-hour trek, just a long walk along the beach. So it should be done by 10 o'clock tonight. So pretty emotional. Burt Munro challenge? Yeah. Probably. Pretend you're in it. Pretend you're the world's fastest Indian. No, I've got one last trek and right on sunset. Amazing. Walking along the beach with Eddie. Gonna give us some thoughts on the race, Eddie. Highs and lows, ups and downs, lots of them.
We went up and down a lot of hills. We've had some ups and downs, mainly ups though. We've had perfect weather, we've had an epic scenery, we've had a great time, the four of us, and we're almost done. It's been a wonderful week and I really enjoyed it. My knees didn't, but everything else did.
It's been a pleasure having Eddie here, joining our Merrill NZ team. So here with Henry, we're getting closer. It's a long way along here. Henry, it's been an interesting few days.
Epic adventure.
Yeah.
Had its highs and its lows.
Yep.
Knees decided to pack up on the packraft tree. Or about three-quarters of the way through, so wasn't the greatest time.
You're in some pretty significant pain there for a while.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great.
And just wanted to make sure we didn't do any long-term damage. So bit of a bugger, but you're still here to race again. So
Yeah, exactly. No, it's been a great race. But gutted I haven't been able to keep up with the boys along the whole thing and finish the whole race. But I'm stoked that they've been able to do it and get to the finish line. Well, hopefully. We're nearly there.
yeah, nearly there. Yeah. No, it's been a pleasure. And your nerve's been pretty spot on.
Oh yeah, alongside you, Al. It's been great navving with you. Definitely learned a few things.
Yeah. Oh, so have I. Yeah, for sure. Never stop learning.
No, 100%. Experience is the best thing with nav.
Exactly. And just getting out there into some pretty tricky terrain, like in the bush, in the dark, or in the fog and the cloud. Like, yeah, pretty tricky.
Yeah, no, they definitely didn't make it easy for us.
No, but it's what Godzone's renowned for, so push you to your limits, but
100%. But yeah, no, it's been a great race overall.
mate,
And
been a pleasure.
love to come back and redeem myself.
We're just heading for the finish line with Jake. Thoughts for the day?
Oh, there's so many thoughts. I guess the big thought for the week, not just today, is coming from a car crash, being in crutches and a walking cane for close to a month.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
the sea's coming in.
Oh, look at Eddie trying to put his socks on.
Oh no.
You're right there, Eddie.
So yeah, coming from a pretty big accident.
Coming from
lucky
accident.
to walk away from.
Yeah, crutches to start line was just didn't seem unachievable for months, and although the goal was in sight, like the amount of mental doubt as well as I guess a lot of my ethos is around in sport is my physical capability.
And being competitive.
And being competitive, and now I'm out here with my mates just enjoying it. And as the event went on, I just got stronger and stronger.
And what would you say, first time in a long time you have woke up without pain?
Without pain.
So,
Since accident.
and that's during Godzone. So
During
pretty
Godzone.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other parts are pretty special to me, and that's a lot around you, mate.
Thank you.
You went through hell, man,
Yeah.
and that was a couple of years ago.
Come here. Thanks, buddy.
And you've changed.
Right, we'll get this done, eh? We're just wandering along. We're halfway on this trek. Still 7 k's to go, something like that. So, gotta give my big spiel, same as the others. One thing I wanted to say is just thanks for all the support, massive amount of support for all of us, from a huge range of people. Yeah, can't thank you all enough. You know, I spoke to read some messages out in one of the transitions, and yeah, a little bit emotional actually. Realise how many people out there care about kind of what we're doing and how we're getting on. So this race, I suppose, has been a redemption for me. So this is my third Godzone, the third attempt. First one in Canterbury, we won pursuit, so we won one of the categories, and then the next year we signed up for the one in Rotorua with the intention of winning again, but kind of being a bit faster, doing it quicker. The massive amount of pressure that we put on ourselves, and I didn't fare well, so worked on a lot of things between then and now, and mental health, the way I look at things, my nutrition, the farming system, how I set up for the race, family. Just I pretty much broke my whole life down and reassessed it all, I suppose. So to finish this race, and also full course. I know with Henry we're not ranked, but we're finishing Godzone full course, pure. So, and our first attempt really at pure at this category, and with two guys that have never done this style of racing before. So incredibly proud of these guys, and yeah, just quite humbled really. And then Jake, like, being in a car accident 6 months ago that he was lucky to walk away from alive, to back it up, and his recovery has just been miraculous. So for him to be out here racing as well is just a huge achievement from him. So because of that car accident, I took over the captaincy role from Jake, and then Henry stepped up as lead nav. So that in itself has been a massive challenge for me. Yeah, first time kind of leading a expedition race team like this, so it's been an amazing experience, and certainly pushed me to my limits and beyond probably. But yeah, I seem very happy with my captaincy, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just carry on walking and try and get to this finish line before midnight. Second to the last one. Good work. Let's get the last one.
Down trail.
You want to go through the chute? You can go through.
Next team coming through, Team 57. We'll make some noise here, the music doesn't want to do it. Team 57, folks, come on, put your hands together. Team number 57, Merrill, New Zealand. Alistair Bird, Henry Scott, Eddie Foden, Jack Brown.
Come here. Shot bow. Finally, we're here. Cheers, mate. Eddie. Shot Henry.
Henry, you done now.
Good work.
Got it home.
Thanks to our support crew.
Not forget.
Gonna do this one, Georgia?
Yeah.
Hold that.
You're that right.
The aftermath was not as bad as it was. We've packed up some gear. Just getting it all sorted. Eddie,
Morning, Al.
new day.
New day.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, actually. I feel my body's good. Knees are still a little bit sore, but everything else is
Nice.
after sleep, a couple of showers.
Yeah.
Now just trying to sort through the mountain of gear
This.
that we have. But what
So-
a good spot.
Yeah, amazing spot here in Riverton. Yep. Merrill gear.
Yes.
So we got a bit of gear before we started.
Yes.
Um,
My favourites.
oh yeah, favourite jacket.
Waterproof jackets.
Nice. Yep.
Excellent. And of course, my mocks with
Yep.
my swollen feet. They're the
Yep.
only things I'm going to be wearing for the next 2
Yeah.
days.
So we paddled it and then we're down the river yesterday.
And these shoes.
Oh yeah, Merrill shoes. What are they? The Long Sky.
Long Sky.
The Merrill Test Lab shoes.
Definitely my favourite pieces of kit.
Awesome. And can't forget the old Merrill socks.
Oh yes.
We all were rocking the Merrill socks.
All week long.
And
And look, only one
brilliant.
blister
Yeah.
out of the whole time. I think it looked pretty good.
So good. Yep.
Don't you think?
So Henry, day after, all done, all packed up. Merrill stuff that we were using during the race. What are your thoughts?
Oh, it was awesome. Particularly, well, I was quite surprised. The balaclava hoodie sort of jersey. I didn't know how much I'd be using that, but it came into its own, especially on the bikes and the cold mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having your face covered and being able to pull it down as well. It got a bit hotter.
Yeah. Yeah. No, cool. And what are kind of top 3 things that we were using? So that Yeah.
and probably the puffer jacket as well. Just real lightweight and compact, warm, and yeah.
Yeah. No, good quality gear, and really appreciative of them for joining us on this one.
100%. Yeah, it's been awesome. No, thanks for all the support.
So here with Jake, what are your thoughts on the Merrill gear and that we got kind of sponsored, and the top 3 pieces that you used during the race that you really rate?
Firstly, Merrill have been key to us getting off the ground for our big event this week. Been a huge supporter of Godzone, which is epic. And then this year giving us the go ahead, and, not only with gear but great personal relationships there in house, and yeah, it's good to be able to wave the Merrill flag for sure. So a huge thank you to them. As far as gear wise, man, their shoes are epic. Got us over the challenging terrain. Their socks, you can't have enough of them. They're just spongy, firm, good in the wet. They look after your feet. Yeah, a lot of their tech gear that you don't see in the stores, what I'm wearing, is top quality stuff. So, do I rate it? I wear it. So 100% rate it. Yeah.
So top three things that you were wearing on the day. So the socks,
Shoes.
my shoes.
Yeah, their Skyline shoes, and then their other MLBs, socks, and yeah, anything from their shorts to their tech tops, and then all the way down to their down jackets, like when it's cold in the tops. Oh,
You need good gear.
oh yeah, like it was cold.
Yeah.
And when you were wrapped up in all your mandatory gear.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why you have mandatory gear.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. So thanks, Merrill. Good job. See you next year.
So still here at River. What are we called?
Riverton Rocks.
River. Oh.
It's called Riverton Rocks, and the township is called Riverton.
Okay. Start again. Just here at Riverton Rocks, so where the finish line is in the town of Riverton in Southland. About to head home, and thought I would give my take on Merrill gear and the stuff that we used for the race. So mid layers, socks, puffer jackets, hats, track pants, yeah, used all of that kind of stuff during the race. And my 3 top ones probably were definitely puffer jacket, so sleeping it up on the hills, something I identified when we came down here and raced early January, that I needed something that was light, that was warm, that I could put on once we stopped. So that fitted the bill really, really well, and the Merrill puffer jacket was just amazing for that. The socks, I quite like the high length compression socks, so Merrill make a really good pair of them. It's nothing better than putting on a dry, clean pair of socks halfway through a big trek when your feet are sore. So they were really good as well. And the mid layer as well, so same as what Henry was saying, with the hood that comes over the top and then piece that comes over your face as well when it's really cold. And you're biking along, you want to be breathing in warm air, so you have that over your mouth and you're actually breathing in kind of warm air. Yeah, so those are my top 3, and then also rocking around in the Merrill track pants, which I quite like too. So big thanks to Merrill for sponsoring us for this adventure. Can't thank you enough, really appreciate it.